Well, it looks like war is upon us. Hello everyone and welcome yourselves in to Going Medieval. I hope you're all well. We are deep into it. I don't know, God, like nearly 140 days in now, and the extortionist with the negotiators seem to want to have a bit of a scrap. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And I was just kind of trying to just mine. That was the thing. Animals are hungry. I can't do too much about that. You're going to have to just die up there because there isn't much there. We can't get you down without building a ladder. So as this attack is going to come in, I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct this one now. So yeah, we'll get everyone ready in a moment. I'm going to let them hopefully sleep through a little bit. And Wilhelm's just hit 42. But I want to say welcome yourselves back on in, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please do consider subscribing if you aren't already. It's a massive help to the channel. And as always, the little thumbs up on the video really does go a long way. And I really do appreciate you. And if you're wondering, and it's your first time here, check out the settlement. Let me just show you right here. Here we are. It looks gorgeous, man. Really, we're almost sealed off, and then it's time for the merlins. So we've now got a whole bunch of clay. We just need to clear this last bit out. And then it'll be on to, hopefully, the dam, you know? We should be self-sustainable from that point onwards. So we should be good. I'm going to let... Right, they're coming now, so I am going to grab everyone ready now then. I know they're sleeping. It is 2 a.m. Luckily, they're all in, so I should be okay. I'm going to wait till they come on over. Takes a little bit to get up, but they should be fine. We're throwing away some valuable shooting time here, unfortunately, but it's okay. They're all up, I think. Slow it down. Wilhelm, do you want to get front and center as well? And then you can kind of continue on. We should kill them pretty quick, so it shouldn't be a problem. For the effort it takes them to get up here, we should absolutely obliterate them. So I think Mirel, do you want to get yourself right in there? And these two just standing there waiting. Yeah, we've got some good traps as well, so they dare even come. And oh, Lewis, what the hell are you doing? Get inside. No. All right, we've got traps to cover us. I don't know what she was playing at right there. That could have been bad. But we're fine. They're all stuck on traps. Look. Doggo's doing their thing straight away. It'll be a little bit easier, I think. Yeah, we got one archer there that we probably need to deal with as well. They're taking a bit of a beating, but she's fine. I'm going to undraft and let her kind of come in. Okay. There was no one wanted to actually do anything, so I think I'm just going to leave them drafted so we can kill them off, hopefully. I'm going to undraft these two. And these guys, I think they killed everyone, actually, so you can all get back to work. So, not bad at all. I'm going to allow everything. And we'll get all that sorted. Very good defense. So we got a lot of people now. We did have visitors kind of coming into the chapel as well. And those that haven't seen, I did create some basic chapels, one each side, just in here as well. And I think I need to get these windows closed. That's probably important. So we need someone that actually goes ahead and does that. Stewarding. Should probably get them all kind of doing that. Yeah, that should get it sorted. But very good and solid defense. I'm quite happy with that. So there's going to be plenty more of me just kind of trying to mine out and going into the next phase, really. Hopefully we've got some juicy armor there. And I think I might build a couple more wardrobes. We've got enough weapon racks anyway. We're breaking down anything that isn't really good. What have we got in here? I think I'm going to up it now. So we're going to actually break stuff down. Actually, I'll keep it at flimsy sturdy for the clothing. But the weaponry, so this type of stuff, we're going to smelt if it isn't any good, right? So we'll say good quality. And we'll do the same on this one. So we only want good quality stuff now going forward. I think that's fine. And that is solid. All right, just need to get all these traps reset now. Which one does the traps? That is the question. Is it stewarding? It may well be. It's possible. I'll leave that just to see if they do get done. There's only a few that went off, but they are coming in really handy. Those metal ones are incredible. It like stops them dead and they cannot move. Okay, so we did strip out the stairs here, didn't we? So what we want to do is get in another set now. I'll probably just get some wooden stairs on there. Then I should be able to bring this in. I'm using dirt along this way, and the only reason I'm using it is because it's cheap. So my bottom layer probably should have been dirt. All the ones that need the clay on. to there. And then I can Merlin this bad boy up when it's done as well. Let's check in on the research. So we're already back up to some good numbers here. So I've been unlocking stuff like crazy, to be honest. It's been pretty good. None of this actually matters at the moment, other than like making nicer things for people. I think I want to go armorer. And then I think we'd need steel to actually make use of it though. So in here now, we should be able to get in 40 metal and fuel. So we'll go with no more mail helms. We'll go with great helms. And we'll just casually get in a few of those. And then mail armor will change out for plate armor. So we'll say no more mail armor. And we'll say hello to the plate armor. And then we'll casually just make 4 of those as well. Let's go with that. And I'm also going to get rid of every single wooden item apart from shields. I'll probably keep the bone shields as well. Crowns? Yeah, we'll go with that. So they do actually dismantle them down as well. We've got a little bit of fiddling to do to make sure the buildings get kind of freed up because we have too much stored at the moment. I'm just looking around to see that they're still doing the mining, which they sort of are. I've got a fair chunk still to grab off this. So let's go ahead and grab all that. And just so we don't struggle through the winter, I'm just going to make sure we do grab any of the animals outside as well because we need that for the clothing. The Great Helm armor rating is incredible. Mail armor is pretty good actually as well. Let's take a look at what else we've unlocked then. It's telling me, so the medicine shelf, I think I want to get a couple of these down in the... To be fair, we could make something the infirmary actually, which it might make sense to have that down in here. We could have a little bit of an infirmary just through this way. So we'll get medicine shelves on there. We'll make sure medicine isn't stored on anything else. There we go. So we'll get some... Yeah, we'll make this our little infirmary area. And once I sort my storage area out, I can actually clear this out. And this is just going to be a main, like, crafting room. I'm just going to have them all in together. I know you get a buff for having them separated. I don't think it matters too much. I'm not after the pure efficiency. We're doing really well, so don't think it matters too much, right? So that's okay. All right, little merchants, come to say hello. So I want to go back out and try and get the chickens again, but the problem is they die as soon as they come in. The polecats just come and rob them from you. So we'll just wait until someone kind of comes in, hopefully. With day 4 of winter, though, did I get the days right? 135 days in, so I really need to go ahead and get rid of this room, don't I? Yeah, I'm seeing that we do have a good amount of clay bricks, though, so I should be fine to continue this wall on now. And honestly, I want them to be able to walk along it, which they are doing, so that's great. We've got a way around to get across it, and then we can get the Merlins all the way along, the same as before, just because it'll look good. There we go. We'll start to get that done. Let's check out the merchant here. Let's go barter Peronel if you can. Is someone taking your bed? Right. Just going to bin off some of our seeds as well, because we have way too much flax seeds. It's good to have some, but we definitely don't need that much. And then I'll grab in... We've got some good herbs, to be fair. This guy's got some... We've got crowns. Ooh, fancy. I don't think there's much else in the way of trading that we want. I might grab that mead then. Let's do that. We'll take your mead off your hands. And roasted meat. No. Stick traps. I think that's pretty much it. There isn't going to be too much else. I'm going to sell off the flimsies and the sturdies. And I'll get rid of that flimsy thing there. Looks like that's pretty much it. We'll just do that. We'll clear that out. Have I got to give him a bit of gold, have I? Oh, he can't take all that anyway. The wall relief, he can't carry it. Okay, what else is... Yeah, I think the winter clothes are pretty heavy. So we'll give him... Take those away. I didn't quite realise that would take him into his weight right there. So we'd have to probably take something else off him. There we go. Right, we can sell some of it off and then we'll get a little bit back. So that's fine. Just clears out our storage a little bit from clothing. Just looking as well. I'm not seeing anyone sort the braziers. So I think as long we need someone who's a dedicated steward. So we can do that, can't we? By... Let me just... So Mirield... I come into here, we're going to make you, and then see, none of them will do the unskilled labor. Don't think that's, yeah, storyteller. I think, we can have a main grower out of you, so let's do that instead. you like smithing, but it doesn't matter. We got 2 other people doing it. So let's go with that. So you actually do the stewarding, because we want all of the braziers to get sorted. So let's see if you do that. I was hoping that you could do like make them a weak hand like you do in RimWorld. You can have them set just to be cleaners kind of thing. But that's okay. We know where we stand, don't we? So we can continue on as always either way. This is stripping down nicely. Once all this is done, I cannot wait. Oh man, there's still a hell of a lot though, but this is the most important. And I'm just thinking now, let me do this. We can kind of just do that. I did that wrong. There we go. Right, those ones there. Perfect. So we can get all this kind of chunked out. The problem is they will do that before they carry on with this, but that's where we need to get to. We've almost got it, man. Should give us another room for anything else down here if we want to hit it as well. Okay, that worked. Reassigning. All the braziers are now lit. Well, somewhat. There's a couple in here still not so nice and cold in there. Let's check how cold it is. 3.6, minus 3.6 inside of here. Yep, very chilly. Whereas these ones, not so bad. You've got the bed itself is about 5 degrees. I say not so bad. That is still freezing. That one is much warmer. Their lovely mirror on the wall. Walt is loving life in here. Your windows are still open, aren't they? Could you please get these closed? Thank you. Well, well, well. Lillian appears sheepish. All right, so she's come granting or asking for access. She's 19 tailoring, 11 speechcraft. She's a bit of a rubbish marksman, but I'm taking them in anyway. We'll just give them any weapon at the moment. I think that's fine. It's getting bigger though. So we're looking at 14 attackers. We've got 4 archers in the mix as well. Yeah, we'll do it. Come on in. I've got a house being built anyway. I've just been digging, guys, away. As you can see, it's almost there. So we're almost cleared on this bit completely, which is fantastic. So we'll just come in and make sure you are covered the same as the other guys. There is no role duties for you just yet, but that is fine. Search party will be here momentarily, but we will say ranged weapons. We'll keep that on the usual. Let's force drop and then all armor will allow you to have whatever you need. A nice golden helmet there. Oh, it's literally made out of gold. Yeah, but all looking good. So it's having a bit of a bleed, but I'll say you can tend your own wounds. And actually, Lillian, how have you got a crossbow? Actually, the crossbow doesn't have as good DPS. It's more the range. So is a crossbow easier to use then? There doesn't seem to be a requirement. So that's pretty cool. We got one with a crossbow. I think I might flip these guys over, if I'm honest, as well. I'm very tempted just to go pure ranged, if I'm honest. I think it's going to make sense. So, and if they get in, they get in. I don't think they're getting in with our current attack. So we'll get them auto-equipping and see what they kind of give themselves. And I'm looking forward to it. It's very snowy, so I can't really do much at the moment. We're just building this out. And what I'm going to do, rather than having to cost too much clay, I am going to leave this strip of ground. So I will be kind of filling in the soil itself up to here. So, because we've got all of this to use anyway. But yeah, Edward's got himself a crossbow as well. So I think Johanna is the only one. There is some for you, so go ahead and grab them when you can. Right, Lillian's asleep in there, so I don't actually think she has a bed. What I'll do is get the bed in here. We don't have the wood for it yet, but I think it's okay if we pop it in down here. And I'm going to say happy birthday to Wilhelm. We actually need a bit of wood here. So let's go ahead and chop these down. Trying to leave this to become a little bit of a forest out of here, but some of it's okay. And again, this will need to be dug out as well. Okay, I'm fairly certain they should be digging the bottom bit soon. I'm going to stop until they finish this next, so I can get all of this just done. This needs to be the big storeroom, and then I can clear out this one building here, because I don't like it. It's ugly. It's in the way. And I think this is going to be a central square, by the way, guys. So I'm going to leave this as is. I am going to carve out a little bit of a pathway, and I'm also going to plant a couple of trees and have something nice out here as a bit of a middle section for them as well. And just off the back of what we are doing, I'm going to continue this on and just make sure we limestone this whole midsection here. It's going to cost us a fair bit, but that's okay. Actually, I don't know if I want that much. I'm just going to remove those, remove these, and then come from here. Just up into the chapel there, and then we can connect these guys in. Just casually waiting for the search party to arrive. I probably need to break this down again. Note negotiator, so we're fine for another day and 1 hour. I'm not going to go negotiate. I am willing to scrap, so get out of here. I also need to go ahead and get in our big fire pits in here then. So I think I'm going to, like I say, I'm going to go with the rounded ones. And where are we going to put them though? We don't have the wood just yet for them, but that's okay. And I'm going to change these so we have one each side. I could get a nice fire pit in the middle actually. That'd look pretty cool. And all of the research coming in now as well. I think we'll grab the infirmary bed just to clear that row off. And then we've got this as the infirmary here with the medicine shelves. So let's go ahead and get in an infirmary bed. And we'll just stick them there. Now, I'm not sure if Johanna will grab any weapon here, actually. There are 0. So they can't have a longbow. Have we got any short bows, or did I get rid of them all? They may have got rid of them all. And all we have are longbows. So we could come in and just make one time. Not that we have any wood, but we'll say until we have 1. Yeah, I think that's fair. We just go with 1 so Johanna can get one and start leveling that a little bit. Just means I can go out with all of them, like all 12 of them hunting at once as well, maybe. Get it done a bit quicker. Maybe get someone cut plants. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go with my clay pits in here, I think. And then I think I want some kind of tree in the middle. Haven't decided which tree I want to use yet. Don't know whether just to go with the apple tree or like a big willow, you know. Don't know yet. I know mods have been announced or are coming, so maybe I wait for that, get decorative flowers or something in there. I don't know. Fire pits out here would be nice as they go past. Here we go. We're going to have to take up arms. Attackers aren't approaching just yet, though, so we are good. Make sure no one's too far out. No, they'll be okay. But this time we have some serious firepower. Here we go. So I've selected that to be broken down. Actually, I'm gonna bring you up. I can't have you going out there, guys. Right, let's grab everyone. Okay, I'm gonna get you prioritizing that. Rest of you get your Buddhas up here. Sorry to disturb your prey. You need to come up though. Christian, you get that one sorted for me, please, mate. And then you can come up as well. I'm hoping they still come this way. Don't have pyres. I don't think I need to deconstruct, actually. It looks like they're coming this way anyway. I've done it either way. So let's get them all in position. Peronel, what are you doing out there? You have a mind of their own sometimes. You got to be careful. It begins though. Not sure where everyone else is. Trap misfire. That's not good. No, no, no. Holy crap. Why are they getting in so quick? Oh, that trap did some serious damage. Okay. We didn't have everyone ready, did we? Okay. Dude, you come and stand up there and just kind of shoot. You're not even drafted. Get your booty up there. You're just chilling in the garden. That's not good. Get up there as well, please. Just outside, casually gardening. I think they're going to break through this time, so we might need to fall back. Although they can't get into this bit just yet. And we can shoot down on them. And the traps... there's going to be a lot of death, actually. I think. So we should be fine. Can they shoot through the grated floor? Or... yeah, they can. Perfect. It's just the crossbow takes time. Good. I think we're getting some good shots in here. How's my door doing? Some good death going on. Yeah, we had a couple of trap misfires there, but that's okay. Looks like we're wiping the floor with them here. Going to get some focus on Osbert over here because we're taking a bit of heat. There we go. Now everyone, focus these. Shoot through the grated floor. And there we go. Nah, we were fine. Just obliterated everyone. Let's go ahead and take out Florence. There we are. Solid defense once again. We're going to allow all of that. Get your job done. Wolves will eat the dead bodies. No problem. Willem. Hold on, what have you got? I don't think you've got anything I want, so... He is hurting. Cool. We'll let him run away. He's a goner. Solid work right there. I'm happy. So I don't even think I need to go ahead and rebuild this stairs anymore. So that's good. I can just go ahead and carry on stripping this down now. A very solid defense. I'm a happy boy. All right. They've finally gone ahead and got these out as well. Let's go ahead and get the beams in. And then once those beams go in, I should be able to go ahead and demolish those. Which I probably can anyway, so I can start mining out a little bit of this. Oh, look at our lovely fire pits in the middle, all lit and ready, look. It's nice and warm by these. Wow, they give off a lot of heat, actually. Look at that. So they can all gather around this. Cool. Oh, no. I see it collapsing. It cannot handle the weight underneath. So we need these beams to go in as they dig them out. Okay. You go in there. Interesting. So I wonder if I go ahead and get clay floor. I can't because it's dug. I was going to say if I put that down in there, but I think that should be all right. Got to be really careful. Yeah, it's going to crumble my ceiling there. We lost a couple of pieces in the top. It doesn't matter because it's got the... Oh, yeah, it takes the whole roof down, I think. Yeah. All right, we will support it. Not quite as well as I thought it would then. That beam desperately needs to go in, I think. All right, merchant has arrived. Let's check it out. Please bring chickens. That would be really cool. We are mining all this out now. I'm letting them do that before we move on to the next part. That'll be all the limestone we need. But those pyres are awesome. I kind of want to get a cool pyre or two up here now. Now that it's kind of doing that, I do want to see if I can get this to come out that tiny bit extra, and I think I can, because that would be so cool. So I might put a round pyre on the back of both of these, so when they're stood up there, if it's cold, it's like on the Game of Thrones on the wall, you know. I'm going to try it up there, look like that. That'll be super cool when they're stood up there. Right, let's check the merchant now. Perenel, I know you're sleeping. Do you want to come and barter temporarily as you are our best? Let's see what they've got. We're keeping them warm outside by the fire. Mechanical components, no. I don't think there's going to be much here. Simple healing kits, no. Honestly, there's not anything they have that I want. Enjoy the fire whilst you're here, guys. But there isn't anything I can help you with at the moment. There appears to be a huge hole in my roof. So, this isn't able to support it at all down there, going underneath. It will do once it's all completely done, but at the moment, what's the choice we got to go here? I think we need to go with even closer. So, problem I have now is I think I'm going to have to there. We'll try this. I should be able to hit some beams in this one. You know what? Let's get clay beams in. Maybe they're stronger. Yeah, so we're going to have to go with some smaller gaps in between, I think. I'm going to make sure we try and just constant with this amount of space in between each. So as one's built, we'll go with another one here and we'll see how bad it collapses. And then I'll try and rebuild it afterwards. We shall see. I'll try the clay ones, though, with that little bit more kind of distance between them. Should be better. All right, I think we're pretty much there. So this is what we're going to have to go with, nice and close, and then we'll wrap the storage bits behind it. No more seems to be collapsing with the clay, and it's going to look pretty cool, actually, like a proper kind of dungeon. I need to clear these guys out into clay as well. Haven't decided if this is the full size we're going to go with, though. I don't know. I might go bigger. Honestly, I'm not sure. Again, I need to keep this going, though. Maybe one less might be the better idea here. Hold on. Copy that into there. Let's deconstruct that one. Yeah, I think that's better. There's going to be a lot of work that goes into it, but that's fine. At least we can plan it all out. Easiest way is to see if I can patch over it. Most of it I can, so yeah, it will work. It is definitely going to work. Those ones are fine, so I should be able to get these back in. There we go. Yeah, it will work then. That's good. More might fall down, so I've got to be careful. Oh, there's a cow. And it's male. Yes. Yes. We are actually going to train that one too. That's classed as domesticated when it comes in as well, isn't it? So we've got female and male, so we're going to start breeding more cows now. That should be a bit of milky fun. I'm just replacing still down here. I'm working really hard at trying to get it all done without causing any issues. So trying to plan it accordingly. It seems to be going okay at the moment. And you can see where I'm kind of going up to here. So I'm going to dig those out as well. Even got the prisoners involved. It's all good fun. But with each one build here, then I can then select the next ones to kind of mine out. So yeah, one strip at a time. And then we can get just full storage junkage down here. Come on, you're doing so good, Walt. Thank you, mate. There we go. Next one. And then we can mine those 3 out. Look at that. Just need to get that bit done. And then I just need to get my next one in there. And then I can mine these 2. Those ones. I think I'll go up to here. I think that's fair. Been going for that long. We're back in spring. I'm still down here trying to sort it. I've set up the top to be sorted as well. We're building the clay wall and digging it all out as much as we can. So we're almost done with the perimeter. Everything's looking good. I'm going to fill out the rest of the houses once we're done. I just don't want to build much more just yet. I've left those on. Hopefully we'll be good to continue on. I think these need moving over 1, 2. Unfortunately, though, you have to fully move them to then move them back in. Unless we get 4 in. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I might need to tuck that one in a little bit as well. I think I'm going to do that. That'll look pretty cool. There we go. All right, back down here. I need to make sure I can still support this. Oh, God. Yeah, we're fine. We're okay. Got that bit sorted. We can't get to that one until we mine the other ones. So I'm going to wait for those. And then we'll continue. Let's get a strip to that one. And then I just need that one to go so I can get the next clay block in there. All right, we're doing okay. It's gone through vigorous building once again. This is where we're at. We're almost there. Now we're just waiting for some more clay bricks to be smelted. We're almost out of clay. I can't lie, but we're doing okay. This is just insane, the amount we're going to have to clear out of here. But this is going to be a nice, big, juicy stockpile. So I can go like this. Let's copy this bad boy. Don't really want to do it until I've kind of grabbed it all out, though, to be fair. But yeah, you'll see that I'm just grabbing in pure thingies up there. And I should be okay to go ahead and replace all of the roof now. There shouldn't be too many issues. It's almost there, so that's fine. This one looks like I should be able to go ahead and do it. So we'll get the roof on. All our fallen through bits will be able to come back in. So that is good. Yeah, lots. Look, we've managed to wall this off as well. So we are completely perimetered, he says. I still need to then get prepared for our water going underneath. But look at these braziers at the front. That looks so awesome, doesn't it? But guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will be doing a little bit of more mining off camera as well. I really, really appreciate you though. Hit the thumbs up for me if you haven't already. Do consider subscribing as well. As always, I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.